According to the American Diabetes Association, over 1,000 people are diagnosed with diabetes daily. It is a diagnosis that mandates a complete change in lifestyle, managing your health by minimizing your sugar intake. New research, however, suggests lowering your blood sugar may not be the answer. And here to explain that is Daryl Thompson with the ATM Metabolics.
ATM
Is that right?
Metabolics,
okay.
That's right.
I was trying to wrap my brain around this a little bit because for diabetics, controlling your blood sugar is the #1 thing. I mean, it's linked to your, your possible heart disease and high blood pressure and, poor circulation and losing, parts of your body. So this is a complete reversal of that thought.
It's really one of those eureka discoveries. And if you think about it, the whole thing about developing type 2 diabetes is when it's how fast sugar impacts your system, or hyperglycemia. You eat a cupcake or a brownie or drink a cola, and the sugar really floods in there, and your body scrambles to try to deal with it, to deal with the glucose. We were wondering why, in some research, when you have something like orange juice or some orange juice or bananas that have almost just as much sugar and almost the same type of sugar that we make colas out of, we don't see that.
The same impact on your body.
Not at all. And further, over the past 60 years, there's an ever-growing curve of type 2 diabetes in children. And it's because we started moving away from fruits and vegetables and moving towards refined sugar, such as your colas.
Convenience and whatever's convenient that comes in the pack, so you can throw in lunches. It's all about, kind of high fat and high calories, which is not good. But so this research is suggesting that not necessarily lowering your blood sugar, that's not necessarily the only option, that it's the type of foods that you eat. It's the type of sugar you're putting in your body.
Well, we found out that fruits and vegetables need us to consume them, and they're high sugar. That's why the sugar's there. It's encouraging mammals to eat these fruits and vegetables. But why weren't we becoming diabetic throughout the eons eating these fruits and vegetables? And we discovered that there's a protective mechanism in fruits and vegetables that buffers how glucose moves through the metabolism. There's several little gateways. And fructose, like from a cola, just shoots straight through. But fruits and vegetables have these little things that kind of control the gateways, which basically buffers the effects of carbohydrates. So our goal was to isolate and research backwards, find out which one of these chemical constituents and how they were distributed in the plants. And we found out this in tropical plants, which also happen to be our sweeter plants. And it all correlated. And then we said, aha, let's put these in foods. So we started testing them. We put them in brownies, and actually were able to reverse or normalize blood glucose levels with brownies.
Seriously.
Just
so
like
all
these.
of a sudden brownies are okay with this, well, aren't as bad.
Aren't as bad. Everyone asks me all the time, is there a side effect to this? And I say, no, there's no side effect. We just do not want people to start consuming a box of Twinkies every day and think it's okay. It's dose makes the poison here.
There is an impact, but it's more on your figure than probably other things. Right. And so tell me about what you have here.
Well, I started off with a stain, and you can see in this orange right here, there's a little stain. See the black?
Yes.
That's where that compound, we actually stain it with the material. That's the compound. So you see, you have to eat the compound to get to the sugar.
It's interesting that most of it's in the peel.
It's always in the peel because you want, the way it was designed is you have to go through the peel to get to, that way you would consume this compound, and that way it makes the sugar safe. In all fruits and vegetables, it's distributed exactly like that.
Oh.
And then we further refine it down. We take the peel and we refine it down to something that looks like this. And then it's further refined down to this little white powder. And it takes just a little tiny amount of powder to go into a brownie.
So you add it, and then you can get more benefit from it.
And the goal is we're working with all the food companies now to add it into something like a home brownie mix.
Very nice.
Just like we did our clinical with.
And what about these Twinkies? There's nothing good about Twinkies.
Well, we're going to make them better. Actually, they taste very good. I love them. But we're going to make them. We're going to make them better. And colas, and the research is showing it should reverse the trends of type 2 diabetes.
Oh, very nice. Well, you'll have to keep us posted when we start getting all of the good stuff. Peanut butter Captain Crunch. When it's got this stuff in there, you can call me.
That's one of my favorites. I love peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Oh, me too. We're on the same page. Thank you so much. If you would like any more information, you can log on to fox6.com.